Good afternoon. This is Mrs. Z, and this is Grade 5, Mission 2, Lesson 10, Exit Ticket. Okay. Estimate the product. Estimate product. Solve using area model and standard algorithm. Remember to express your product in a standard form. Okay, so estimate is the first. So if this is 33 holes, if I estimate to the tenths, thinking about this is just a 30 three $10 in three $1. So I cannot make a new 10. So my estimate is going to be 30 holes. And times 20 because 21 cannot be 30. So now my estimate is 3/10 times 2/10 is 600 because 10 times 10 is 100. So my answer should be about 600. If I use area model, and I think to use 33 holes and 2/10 to be 332 what tenths. So times 21, I could do that as a standard algorithm, and I also can do that as the area model. So it's going to be 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 3 is 3, 1 times 3 is 3. I'm done with ones, so put placeholders for ones, and I'm going to the tens. 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 3 is 6. So I have to add these, and hold on, okay, is going to be, okay, I'm gonna do it that way, okay. So 2 plus 0 is 2, 3 plus 4 is 7, 6 plus 3 is 9, and so now these are the tenths. So if they are tenths, in our decimals, it should say tenth at the end. So that means the tenth represents only one place value after the decimal. So that is going to be 697 and 2/10. So that will be final, the answer in standard. And if they want an area model, I will try to make it, this is, so let's draw area model. I'm going to do smaller. So I'm going to make this into 3 parts, 332, 332, and over here is 2 and 1. Okay, 1 and 20, not 2. All right. So let's see if I do that and you're comfortable with area, it's okay. So 1 times 300 is 300, 1 times 30 is 30, 1 times 2 is 2, 20 times 300 is 2 times 3 is 6, and 10 times 100 is 1,000. I have 1, 2, 3 zeros to add. 20 times 30, 2 times 3 is 6, 10 times 10 is 100. I'm adding this 0 and this 0. And 20 times 2 is 40. 2 times 2 is 4 times 10 is 40. All together this is 332, and this is 6,640, 6,640, and you can see that they are matching with this. So definitely when you add these together, it's going to be I didn't put place value correct, so I can add here because it's not properly written, so I can do 6,640 first, and then I'm gonna add 332 below, and the answer will be the same, but because we had in our problem the tenths, so in our answer also should appear the tenths because the other factor did not have a decimal place. So the answer is 697 and 2/10. Okay, let's do the same way. $1 and 1.7 times 55. So if you think this to be 17/10, then this is 55. So you're going to multiply 17 times 55, and then 5 times 7 is 35. I remember 3. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8. I'm done with ones, put the 0. 5 times 7 is 35. I remember 3. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8. So add together, and that is 5. 8 and 5 is 13, make 1, so that is 935, but because these are here tenths, so in our these are also 935 tenths. So when we look on the answer, it should be a 93 and 5/10, and that would be the final answer for this 1.7 times 55. If you look this, you can round 1.7 to be about 2, because 7/10 is half, more than half, to make a new whole, and then you can just say 2 times 55 is or we can, if you round this to the 60, it will be really too large estimate, that because you hired the first factor, you should lower the second one. Originally when you say that this could be 60, then a probability would be that answer is 20, but you can also see as this 2 times 50, so that the answer should be 100. So because you higher one, you lower the second factor, and then estimate is about 100, which we already see now. This is better estimate to the exact answer than this one. So that's another way to see that. If I go into let me do the different strategy for, I know they say area model, but it could be done in, that's okay, I'll do area model. All right, so it's going to be 15, 5, and we'll have 7 and 10. Okay, so 2-digit by 2-digit, we have to have 4 areas. 7 times 5 is 35, times 10 is 350, that is 35. This is 5 and 2 zeros, 500, and this is 50. together, this is, now I'm going to do correct place value already. So this is 350 plus 35 is 385. And then if I am doing that, so I don't need to rewrite, like I made mistake here, I didn't. If you look, this my hundreds and my thousand, they were very close. So this is how you should think about. If now I'm adding 550, I'm going to make nice, and then each the place value is matching for each number. 5, 8 plus 2, 5 plus 8 is 13. Remember 1, and that is 935. But because we had the tenths, so in answer it should be also the tenths. So that's final answer for this. Okay, let's see what that was. A and B for exit ticket grade 5 mission 2. Let's see what they ask for number 2. Okay, if the product 485 times 35 is 16,975, what is the product of 485 times 3.5, 3 and 5 tenths? How do you know? Okay, so if you have 485 times 35, that is the same as 16,975. So if you have a decimal 485 times 3 and 5 tenths, so that means that this number is 10 times smaller. This number is 10 times smaller than the 35. So even you say 35 divided by 10 is 3.5. So it's the same thing. You're going to take this one and divide by 10. So decimal in a whole number is right here. Look, right there. So most kids don't understand it, the decimal at the end of the whole number, that is the decimal. So now, because I divide, the number gonna get smaller. The digit will be the same, 1, 6, 9, 7, 5. But now the decimal needs to say, the number needs to say tenths, because these are the tenths and the decimal has to be. So it's going to be, this is 16,975 and 0 tenths, and this is 1,697 and 5 tenths. So the product, we can say that the product is 10 tenth of the original product. So let me see how do I know? Okay, so the product of 485 and 3 and 5 tenths is 1/10 of the original product. Original product, which was 485 times 35. Okay, so in connection, so what this really means is that you did 35 divide by 10, so you got 35 divided by 10, that is 3.5. And then also the whole number is divided by 10 to get the final product as well. Let's see what will we do if we have a same, but now the decimal will be in a different position. So I'm going to do one more sample. So that is, what if I need 485 times 0.35? So now you have hundreds, so that this 35 gets 100 times smaller. So it will be like 35 divided by 100, which will be 35 hundredths, which will be 0.35. Okay, so that means that the answer is going to be same digit, 1, 6, 9, 7, 5, but it will show the hundreds divide by 100. The decimal is not going to be at the end. It will show the hundreds, and that will be the 169 and 75 hundredths. And this was 1,697 and 5 tenths. And this was with whole numbers. It's 16,975 and 0 tenths. So that what explanation for number 2. All right. And this was Mrs.Z. And thank you for listening. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.